Yeah, I know I talk too much, but I only have 0 views per video, so it's like, wow, I'm really annoying these people by posting too much. Oh, annoying person number 0. Yeah, okay, and if I don't have 0 views per video, is it a Jewish person who decided that I'm not allowed to have views? I don't know. Who was the Attorney General back then? This was before Bill Barr. I don't know. I know that if I was a Jewish person and I was in charge of the Department of Justice, and I recognize that I'm 2% of the population in the United States, and that the Supreme Court is very heavy in the Jewish department, and it's like everyone's Jewish or Catholic, and I'm sitting there covering up for the Austin bombings, for the fact that they murdered and killed someone, they murdered and framed this guy for terrorism. I'm sitting there covering up for all this shit. I'm letting like these cops frame this guy, and like I'm letting all these people try to murder this guy, and I'm sitting there going, I'm a Jewish person. I am a part of a very small community of people who are in charge of all these powerful positions. What I would think is maybe I should actually be fair. Maybe I should treat this person like they're Jewish. Maybe you should. Really, maybe you should treat me like I'm Jewish. But I don't think you're going to treat me like I'm Jewish, because I think you think that I'm anti-Semitic when I'm not anti-Semitic. Like, I'm anti what a group of Semitic people acts like. And, like, I'm not saying it's everyone, but I'm just saying, like, there are some fucked up people with fucked up mindsets that, like, can somehow justify behaving in a way that I don't think a normal American would ever be able to justify. And I think it's because they have this fucked up mindset about being Jewish, and if someone's anti-Semitic, then we should definitely not give them rights. It's kind of like a black person that doesn't think you should have rights because you don't think they're quite as smart as, like, on average, the average black person is not as smart as the average white person. They will never believe that. And like, if you say that, if you think that, then they're going to think that you're racist, and therefore you don't have constitutional rights. So all I'm saying is, for all Jewish people, I think it's important that Merrick Garland actually act like a moral person. He should actually act like a person that has a conscience, because I think that, like, it makes all the other Jewish people look bad, because you have that much power and you're using that much power to oppress people that are in the majority. I mean, because I'm not a Protestant, but I am. I was raised Protestant, and it seems like a lot of people think that I'm not the only one that doesn't deserve rights. This illegal search stuff, like where I've been illegally searched my entire life and never once given a warrant, when that's the law, is that I have to be given a warrant. Who's responsible for that? Merrick Garland knows you shouldn't have rights. Merrick Garland does not care about the Constitution. All I'm saying is, I think he cares about it. I think he cares more about being Jewish than he cares about the Constitution.